56.8 degrees, 10:45 in the morning. And I'm just leaving the southern terminus for the PCT. This is actually a pretty neat spot. Check out. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this in person or seen other videos of it or whatever else. There's definitely throngs of hikers. We saw a few hiking the trail on the cruise in. Daph just dropped me off. Ooh, gotta start my Gaia recording. Yeah, saw throngs of hikers hiking in. There was a gal just getting dropped off by her parents when Daph and I pulled up. I think her name was Amy. There's another guy down here who's tagging Mexico. And then it looks like just a few more pulling in as well. I'd love to do 15 today. I'd love to make it into Cleveland National Forest, but we're gonna see how we go. If you can't tell, over my back there, that is the Osprey Aether, I think is what this pack is called. It's 85-liter pack. I did make the decision just to go ahead and pull that string. I sent the Z-Packs Arc Haul home with Daphne, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start this trail with this big old 85-liter pack. I think the base weight is somewhere around 23 pounds right now. That's without the food or water that I have in my pack right now. So about 23-pound base weight. Definitely not a small number, but you know, I want to get used to this weight right off the bat. And frankly, this is the pack I'm gonna need if I want to try and make it through the Sierra. So I know that's a long way from here, but you know, basically if I start carrying this pack now, I have time to familiarize, and if this pack isn't going to work, I have time to pivot. Whereas if I were to get this pack out right at Kennedy South or something like that, then I wouldn't be affording myself the luxury of learning how the pack works and getting some pivot time if that's what it takes. But so far, probably a tenth of the mile in, and so far the pack feels good. Let me just give wifey one last salute. There she goes. Gosh, I'm gonna miss that gal. She's a good egg. Anyways, PCT 2023, the highest snow year ever recorded in the Sierra. Right now, the Southern Sierras are at 300% of average. Right now, Mount San Jacinto State Park is closed. And I'm off. So I will check in with you guys a little later. Alright guys, well that is the end of day one. I've made it to home for the night. You might see I've just pitched up a little cowboy camping spot. I feel like that worked pretty well for me last year on the CDT to cowboy camp my first night. So I thought I might just keep a good thing rolling and hope that it brings me luck this time as well. Did I already say the time and everything? It is 10 past 6 and 47 degrees even. I expect it to be cooling down to get down to around freezing or so, maybe a little below freezing tonight. Definitely going to throw on a lot of clothing before I climb into the 20-degree bag, just to hope that that kind of bolsters everything up. So today was definitely a good day. I think I did 17 or whatever. I should note that I am tracking mileage not according to the PCT official mileage, but according to my Gaia GPS recording, which logs how many, you know, whatever distance I've done in a day. For all of these videos, for the entire hike, I will be posting in the description down below a link to the exact Gaia GPS track of the day. You know, in the description for this video, you'll see down below a link to my Gaia GPS recording for today. Tomorrow, you'll see the link for tomorrow, and so on. So yeah, that's where I'm calculating my distance for each day. But yeah, I think today was like 17 miles or something like that, which felt like a lot considering that late day climb, which I know, like, you know, the analytical part of my mind knows that was like 1 mile sustained for like a gain of 600 feet or something like that. And I know that really wasn't a huge climb, but at the end of a first day, it kind of felt like a decent little climb. So another thing I'll mention about today is that I did not eat enough today. I had a big breakfast with Daphne back in San Diego before we left town and drove out to the trailhead here. But aside from that big breakfast, I mean, I'm embarrassed to tell you how little I ate today. I ate one Quest diagnostic, like, cookie dough protein bar thing, and one little bag of Cheez-Its, and that's it. So that's not great. I got to do a better job about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and cook up some dinner right now and eat that dinner, and then climb into bed, hopefully before it gets too terribly cold. But yeah, pretty proud of the day. 17 miles, feeling good about it. Definitely a little tired, but so far feeling good. So yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for checking it out. If you're excited to follow the hike, definitely be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, all that. There are links down below, not only for that Gaia track that I mentioned, but also links to donate to the hike if you're interested to donate to the hike. I certainly appreciate any and all help I can get, as I will be unemployed until I finish. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. Day 1 on the PCT 2023. Crazy snow here. A whole lot of crazy coming up. So stay tuned. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.